The future of high performance trucks doesn't arrive quietly. It explodes onto the scene with thunder, muscle, and unapologetic dominance. The 2025 Ford F-150 Raptor R returns not as an upgrade, but as a full scale revolution. A supercharged beast built to redefine what an off road truck can be. This isn't just another pickup refresh, it's a statement. A game changer engineered for drivers who believe power should be felt in your chest, heard from miles away, and experienced without compromise. The Raptor R doesn't ask for attention, it commands it. So, what makes America's most extreme truck even more outrageous in 2025? Let's unleash the monster. The moment the Raptor R appears, its presence is undeniable. The design isn't subtle because it was never meant to be. Every line, every vent, every aggressive contour exists for one purpose: domination. The massive grille stretches across the front like armor plating, proudly spelling out Ford in bold lettering illuminated by signature amber marker lights. A redesigned hood features functional heat extractors that aren't just for style. They help manage the fury of the supercharged engine beneath. Wider fenders push outward with muscular confidence, accommodating massive off-road tires that look ready to conquer deserts, mountains, or city streets without hesitation. High clearance bumpers and reinforced skid plates hint at the truck's true playground, places where pavement ends and adventure begins. From the side profile, the Raptor R sits taller and more planted than any standard pickup. Long travel suspension geometry gives it a stance that screams capability even while standing still. Fox live valve shocks peek through the wheel wells like precision instruments waiting for impact. At the rear, dual exhaust outlets announce performance before the engine even starts. Updated LED taillights add a futuristic signature at night, while the tailgate integrates smart functionality for work, play, and everything in between. Aerodynamics might not be the first thing you associate with a truck this aggressive, but subtle airflow management improves stability at high speeds. Whether blasting across desert terrain or cruising on the highway, the Raptor R slices through resistance with surprising composure. Step inside, and the personality shifts from raw aggression to refined command. The cabin feels less like a truck interior and more like a high-tech cockpit designed for modern explorers. Premium materials wrap nearly every surface. Leather and Alcantara seats feature aggressive bolstering to keep occupants secure during high-speed off-road runs. Contrast stitching and Raptor R badging remind you constantly that this is not an ordinary F-150. The centerpiece of the dashboard is a massive digital ecosystem. A large infotainment touchscreen powered by Ford's latest sync system responds instantly, offering wireless smartphone connectivity, over-the-air updates, and seamless navigation integration. A fully digital driver display transforms depending on drive mode, presenting performance data, off-road telemetry, suspension status, and navigation details in crisp graphics. It feels like stepping into a digital command center engineered for adventure. Comfort hasn't been sacrificed for performance. Heated and ventilated seats, premium audio, ambient lighting, and intelligent climate controls create an environment equally suited for long road trips or adrenaline-filled desert runs. Even practicality remains intact. Clever storage compartments, a spacious rear cabin, and advanced towing interfaces remind drivers that the Raptor R still carries the DNA of America's best-selling truck lineage. But technology here isn't just about luxury. It's about confidence. Cameras provide multiple off-road viewing angles, allowing drivers to see obstacles invisible from the driver's seat. Trail mapping software records routes and helps plan future adventures, turning exploration into a repeatable experience. Then comes the heart of the beast, the reason the Raptor R exists. Under the hood lies a supercharged 5.2-liter V8 engine derived from high-performance racing heritage. This isn't a modest powertrain upgrade, it's mechanical insanity engineered with precision. Producing around 700 horsepower and massive torque, the Raptor R launches with shocking force for a vehicle of its size. Press the accelerator and the response is immediate. A deep mechanical roar, followed by relentless acceleration that feels closer to a supercar than a pickup truck. The supercharger whine blends with the thunderous exhaust note, creating a soundtrack that defines performance emotion. Every gear change through the advanced 10-speed automatic transmission feels purposeful and intelligent, adapting instantly to terrain and driving style. Off-road performance remains the soul of the Raptor name. Massive suspension travel absorbs jumps, ruts, and uneven surfaces with astonishing composure. Baja mode unleashes the truck's full personality, sharpening throttle response and suspension tuning for high-speed desert driving. Despite its extreme performance, the Raptor R remains surprisingly manageable in everyday conditions. Intelligent four-wheel drive systems distribute power precisely, maintaining traction whether climbing rocky trails or navigating wet city roads. Steering feedback feels controlled and confident, while upgraded brakes provide reassuring stopping power even after aggressive driving sessions. This balance between brutality and refinement is what separates the Raptor R from ordinary performance trucks. Fuel efficiency isn't the headline here, and it never was meant to be. The Raptor R celebrates excess in an era increasingly defined by efficiency. Yet engineering improvements ensure the engine operates smarter, maximizing performance without unnecessary waste. Performance is only one side of the story. Innovation defines the modern Raptor experience. Advanced driver assist technologies transform this aggressive machine into a surprisingly intelligent companion. Adaptive cruise control, lane centering assistance, blind spot monitoring, and collision avoidance systems work quietly in the background. Ford's hands-free highway driving capability allows relaxed cruising during long journeys, proving the Raptor R isn't just about adrenaline, it's about versatility. Off-road technology reaches another level with terrain management modes that automatically adjust throttle mapping, traction control, suspension stiffness, and differential behavior. Sand, mud, rocks, snow. Each environment receives a tailored performance strategy. A reinforced frame structure improves durability while enhancing passenger safety. High-strength materials increase rigidity, ensuring stability during extreme driving scenarios without compromising comfort. Lighting technology also evolves. Adaptive LED headlights adjust beam patterns dynamically, illuminating corners and obstacles ahead. Night driving feels safer, clearer, and more confident. Connectivity plays a major role as well. Remote vehicle monitoring through smartphone apps allows owners to check vehicle status, start the engine, lock doors, or even prepare cabin climate settings before stepping inside. Over-the-air updates ensure the truck improves over time, gaining new features and refinements without visiting a dealership. The Raptor R becomes a living machine, constantly evolving alongside its driver. But beyond specifications and technology lies a bigger question. Where does the Raptor R stand in today's market? Performance trucks have entered a new era. Competition is fierce, with manufacturers pushing boundaries in power, electrification, and luxury. Yet the Raptor R occupies a unique position. While some rivals focus on electric torque or hybrid efficiency, the Raptor R proudly preserves the emotional connection of a supercharged V8. It appeals to enthusiasts who still crave mechanical drama, the sound, vibration, and raw personality that defined performance for generations. Pricing places it firmly in premium territory, expected to start well above standard Raptor models. Yet buyers aren't simply purchasing transportation. They're investing in an experience, a symbol of freedom and capability. For many drivers, the Raptor R represents the ultimate lifestyle vehicle. It tows boats, conquers trails, dominates highways, and turns everyday commutes into events worth remembering. Its market impact extends beyond sales numbers. The truck acts as a halo product, showcasing engineering ambition and reinforcing the idea that performance innovation still has room to grow even in an electrified future. And perhaps that's the most fascinating aspect of the 2025 Raptor R. It bridges eras. On one hand, it honors traditional American muscle, loud engines, bold design, and fearless capability. On the other, it embraces modern technology, digital integration, and intelligent engineering solutions. Driving the Raptor R feels less like operating machinery and more like commanding an ecosystem of power and intelligence working together seamlessly. Imagine accelerating across open desert terrain as suspension absorbs massive impacts effortlessly. Picture cruising at night with adaptive lighting, guiding your path while premium audio surrounds you with cinematic sound. Envision arriving anywhere knowing few vehicles on Earth can match your capability. That emotional connection is the secret weapon of the Raptor R. Numbers impress, but feelings create legends. The truck transforms mundane drives into adventures. Grocery runs become experiences. Weekend escapes turn into stories worth telling. Few vehicles blur the line between utility and excitement so successfully. And yet, despite its outrageous performance, the Raptor R remains approachable. Daily drivability, advanced safety systems, and modern comfort ensure it functions as more than a weekend toy. It's a truck built for people who refuse to choose between work and passion, practicality and performance, luxury and toughness. As the automotive world shifts toward electrification, vehicles like the Raptor R remind us why internal combustion still matters emotionally. The roar of a supercharged V8 isn't just sound, it's heritage echoing into the future. Will future Raptors become electric? Possibly. But the 2025 Raptor R stands as a celebration of peak combustion performance, a moment in automotive history where engineering excess meets technological sophistication. So is this America's most extreme truck? Absolutely. It delivers outrageous power, cutting-edge technology, premium comfort, and unmatched off-road dominance in one unforgettable package. Few vehicles manage to feel this bold, this confident, and this alive. The 2025 Ford F-150 Raptor R doesn't merely compete, it leads, challenges expectations, and redefines what drivers believe a pickup truck can achieve. In a world increasingly driven by efficiency and quiet performance, the Raptor R dares to be loud, emotional, and unapologetically powerful. And maybe that's exactly why it matters, because sometimes the future isn't silent innovation. Sometimes the future roars. If you love machines that push limits, challenge conventions, and transform driving into pure adrenaline, the Raptor R deserves your attention. It isn't just transportation, it's freedom on four wheels, engineered for those who believe adventure should never be optional. The legend returns stronger, faster, and more extreme than ever before, proving once again that performance trucks still have the power to inspire awe. Don't forget to subscribe to Prestige Motors for more cinematic AI reviews of the cars shaping tomorrow today. And now we want to hear from you. Which feature impressed you most about the 2025 Ford F-150 Raptor R? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next ride.